Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to stick with the rugby today. We're going to finish off with another video from Andrew Ford, of course. This one is 25 Six Nations moment that will never be forgotten. This is part one. I know there's at least 3 of these. If you guys enjoy this one, let me know. Obviously, like the video, comment, and I'll do the next one and so on. Yeah, I will link this video in the description along with a link over to Patreon and a link of how you can become a member here on YouTube and support the channel. Allow me to keep putting these videos out as often as I do. It would be greatly appreciated if you're able to do that. Otherwise, if you can hype the video, that's helpful as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this.
Paravani. Capuzzo. Welsh defenders up very fast indeed. Off goes the whippet, and he's through. Capuzzo is through. He might be away here. Oh, Capuzzo! And he gets support from Paravani. The Romans on the.
What do they call him? The whippet? He's like a little Sonic. He's fast, that guy.
Rampage! Have they found the gladiator within at last? Yep. Big moment. Needs a big hard strike. Sit through the post. And the whistle goes.
This must be it. This must be it for Ronan O'Gara. Drop it goal. Grand slam at stake. He's got it! Oh, Wood.
I like this. I like them doing these kicks to win the game. We just, as you guys know, I'm a Panthers fan. We just beat like one of the top teams thought to be, possibly going to the Super Bowl this year, the Packers. We just beat them Sunday, with a field goal, for the clock to wind down. So I'm in the mood for these.
You believe that? Still, there is time for more.
Where we are sat, we are looking right down at Tuilagi, and he looked as though he was in the Warburn right round the ankles.
Laidlaw on there to Gray. Oh, the long pass out, but it looked loose. But I tell you what, it's really worked. Tommy Seymour's trying to get with Jones.
For Hansen, where's the ball going to finish up? In the hands of
that is an unbelievable tackle.
Oh, the defence by France is beyond heroic.
Almost does brilliantly, but that, to hold someone out from that distance, he's taller than him, he's probably bigger than him and heavier than him. The desire to keep Mac Hansen out there from Antoine Dupont. Jonathan Davis.
I thought that was Antoine. I was gonna ask.
Straight down the field towards George Ford. Back come England. Farrell. Elliot Daly. Cuthbert chases him down. Elliot Daly for England scores. Chased by Hansen. Oh, Hansen! Well, he came all the way from Australia, it seemed, for that. On we go. Parks. Now then for Wales. No! The run for the line for Williams.
Oh, what a tackle.
He tried to slide over.
Unbelievable. Just gets on top of Scott Williams' legs, drags him to the touchline. He's in, Scott's in there. But the momentum of Underhill just carries his legs over the line. That's a great tackle.
Period. Parise tackles his opposite number, Nathan Hughes.
Tackle, just a tackle.
By the way, I watched a video on Underhill and his tackling, and it's unsurprising that he was able to do that. If you're interested in seeing that one, go check it out because he was a good one.
No offside, just the tackle. Danny Kerr, that's gone forward. Italy come away with it.
Can I just get some clarity on the ruck thing? What do we need to do for it to be a ruck?
I can't say. I am the referee, I'm not the coach.
Okay, sure.
You will find probably the solution with your coach, who has more ability than me to tell you what you have to do.
Turn the ball over. Mike Brown
Use it, White!
has to play it quickly enough. Kelly reached so with the tackle on his clubmate at Leicester, Ben Youngs, and the disruptive work by Italy.
Fights his way back in field. Serra. France continue to come. They have men out wide. Fiku, Vincent, Dulac! Can you believe what you are seeing?
Creeping closer to the point at which a drop goal becomes possible. Sexton waits, here it comes. It looks good, he likes it. Nigel Owen's arm goes up, and Ireland have stolen the game right at the death.
And May to Youngs and Farrell. Oh, it's been charged down. And McAnally with a hair for the line. He's got a long way to go, and he's got away. And he will score. And Scotland looking as likely as they have for a while. Over the top, away to Graham, and they score. It's an area for England to improve on. That's nice from Price. Now, what about the bounce of the ball? Brilliant, wonderfully taken by Price. Again, Graham is up there shooting. Ooh. Instead, it's the number 8, Bradbury. They've scored some crackers. England's try line. Laidlaw spins it back to Harris, and then Russell over the top. Wonderful stuff. Maitland, and this is Graham for the bonus point.
Easy.
Oh, and it's been intercepted by Russell, and Russell will charge away. And Scotland, with a conversion to come, can draw level. Bonatola needs to be careful. Russell pumping the ball. Oh, here goes Johnson. The door's open. England's door's opened. Johnson going through for what would be the most extraordinary win. It may well be. Curry has it away quickly, and now maybe George Ford. Only sport can deliver stories like this. The conversion to draw England level.
How do you do it now? 10 seconds now, Jeff.
There are 10 seconds left, and James Hook said, have we got time to go for the line out? Chris White said yes.
Well, we'll see if it's the right decision. This is the last throw of the dice.
Time is up.
I have time.
Oh, and that's it! The whistle has gone, and that will cause consternation in Wales.
And saw it go over his head. France get the turnover. Yashvili. A little room there for Yashvili. For the line goes Dimitri Yashvili. Good pickup. He's there. Solo effort.
I have a question on that last one. When I know that the game doesn't stop like football does, but does the time not stop? Does it stop at all? I mean, like when the ball is out of bounds, the clock still keeps going. What was the point of even kicking the ball out like that?
Still in possession. Here's a try, and it's Brian O'Driscoll. Virtually under the post. Stringer, O'Gara, Henderson again. Half through, gets a good feed in, and it's O'Driscoll to score. What a try! And again, it's Brian O'Driscoll that keeps Ireland in the hunt. It's a great pickup. It could be a third. It's O'Driscoll again.
I feel like I need to watch a video on Driscoll. Was he somebody that I should watch a video on? Because in these at least these last 2 plays, he looks super fast and really good. Let me know.
Well,
a moment of individualism.
Healy wasn't sure whether to go in or stay out. Murray has a shot. McElham leaves it back, and it's a try for Hodge. A remarkable sliver. They might have been offside. Taken very quickly. Corey. Dawson, what a finish. Wilkinson out, and the ball knocked on. It could be a scrimmage. The referee's whistle goes for the end of the match, and Scotland have won a pulsating game.
Oh, you heard him say Biggar's going to go to the bin. Sharp for the line. Dan Biggar is heading for the bin in the 100th minute of the game. If France don't score, France over the line. They claim the try. And the try by Wayne Barnes is awarded. And the scores are level. It goes through, and France have won the game. It has been one of the longest games on record.
England away now, lost now.
Nice team with the power to make it available. Oh, Courtney Laws of oh, dear.
I tell you what, you certainly wouldn't want to be on the end of it.
Harlequins, oh, they've turned the ball over again inside that French 22. They're making so many errors in the kill zone, and George Ford is going to have to go back a long way. What a kick that was! What a clearance! Epic from the boot from France.
Because Bergamasco can put Italy into the lead with 5.5 minutes left to play. And I don't think, if you'd taken a straw poll of the 33,000 inside the Stadio Flaminio at the start of play, that they could possibly have dreamt that that might be the case.
It's exactly the same as the conversion from Mazzi that he got.
5 from 7 so far today from Mirko Bergamasco. You will tell from the roar whether this bisects the post. Parise looking up from the tail. Aronaudici collects. He's dragged down. Dark blue shirts pile over. Haidar is looking for it. The referee is blowing the whistle. Who would have thought it? The biggest win in Italian rugby history. The most famous of days in Rome.
Steyn, Carl Steyn, first start in the Six Nations. Oh, and there's the other one. And this is John van der Merwe. Did something similar 2 years ago. Magical! Magical! Oh! That is one of the scores, the greatest scores you'll ever see in the Calcutta Cup.
Biggar has a look crossfield but delays it. You don't get that opportunity, and Rory Best is away, and Best passes it outside, and Heaslip and Zebo. Oh, what a piece of skill from Simon Zebo.
The best bit of skill you're going to see to pick up a ball. The ball goes over the top. Magnificent. The crowd have just seen it. You don't see it very often.
Despite the requirement of extra tempo today from... Oh, and there goes Flamand. There's the offload. And away and clear goes Dumortier. Dumortier out wide to Ramos. And France has scored on the counter. It is a penalty advantage here to France. Here's Jonathan Danty. Showing there he could step as well. Flamand! And Flamand powers his way through.
Ooh, that's going to be a pen.
There's the pick-up from Aldrich. Aldrich, the inside ball, and Oliver. It's 3 tries in the opening out for France. Tal Fifanua being met by Lewis Ludlam. Little chip over the top from Dupont again. Entomax after it. Entomax palms it back. And Flamand is through. And he scored his second. But look at France here.
Still playing advantage.
And it's Damien Penaud. And it's Penaud against Dombran. And across comes Stewart. But Penaud is coasting in. Here.
Seems like France is in these Six Nations. Well, I don't know if it's always the same team, but it seems like France seems to do really well. Who's the team that like usually comes out on top through all of this? Or does it just change year to year?
Murfana, Ramos. Oh, again! It's simply magnificent! Penno again!
Well, this Welsh defence are up very quick. They're really not given. They didn't give Ronan O'Gara much time on the ball in the first half, and they're not giving Sexton any ball. And Mike
Phillips is away against Tommy Bowe, and Phillips fends off Bowe, and Wales have scored. And Ireland are rushing up to the referee. Those are the celebrations.
There's the kick into touch. The ball clearly bounces. A spectator catches it there, and just then keep an eye out for the ball boy. On the left of your screen is going to be highlighted. There he is on the left-hand side. Gives the ball. I think it's Matthew Rees. Obviously, a totally different ball. Mike Phillips gets the ball, sprints down the touchline, scores the try, which should not have been allowed because you've got to use the same ball in a quick line-out.
Yeah, the law is absolutely unequivocal. Law 19, you can only take a quick throw-in if you use the same ball. There is the law. Law 19-2D, I use.
Go left.
So you're urging they do just that, and little popover from Bigger and the chase.
Did that get like called back? Did they fix that error? I assume they had to have, right?
There and gather, and will he score? He does! George North is in for the try, and it may be the one which wins this match. A long way to go. They're just going to check and have a look at that, but George North has certainly scored there.
That was a good video, guys. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do the part 2 to this video. And yeah, have an awesome day. Thank you guys for watching.